Author's note. This video is my review of The Addams Family 2019, based on The Addams Family by Charles Addams, directed by Conrad Vernon and Greg Tiernan, published by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, Nitrogen Studios, Braun Creative, Cinesites, and the Jackal Group. Starring the voices of Oscar Isaac, Charlize Theron, Cho Grace Moritz, Finn Wolfhard, Nick Kroll, Bette Midler, Allison Janney, Elsie Fisher, and special guest star Snoop Dogg as Cousin It. Rated PG.
It's hideous.
It's horrible.
It's home.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysteriously spooky. They're all together ooky. The Addams Family. 13 years have passed since Gomez and Morticia Addams moved to New Jersey in an abandoned and haunted asylum. But a reality TV host wants to assimilate their house into something completely bland. Yeah, that's how it goes.
We hit something.
Please don't hate me for this, but I actually did enjoy the designs of the Addams Family. It's almost similar to the ones I used to enjoy during the 90s cartoon era. Also, the actors for every member of the Addams is spot on, especially Gomez Addams. It's a real shame Oscar Isaac didn't play him in a live-action film. I bet he would fill the shoes of both John Ashton and the late Raul Julia.
Yes, you sunk my battleship.
But the one problem I had with this film was that we don't see much of an interaction between the Addams and the rest of this Saturn town. When they do interact, it's like enjoying a nice sideshow circus, but still, I wish it was wackier than what we got. It's wacky, but it's not totally wacky like I remembered. Must be the changing of the times. Well, that and Morticia Addams is a bit too protective of her family.
Wednesday, please, no ink stains on the table.
Yes, Mother.
There was a lot of focus on the two Addams kids. Pugsley had a decent yet depressing one involving his rite of passage, the mazurka. But I wound up enjoying the story of Wednesday Addams. She felt like she wanted to explore the world outside of her family house, and I wanted to follow her on her journey, not to mention her usual rebellious phase. Out of the entire Addams Family members, Wednesday was the most fascinating to go through.
There's usually a murderous clown attached to the other end of these.
But not only that, she does befriend a girl named Parker Needler. While I don't care for her mother Margot Needler, who was more obsessed with selling houses and ratings, I felt sorry for little Parker. She felt like she was neglected by her mother and was trying to find a place in the world. Thankfully for her, Wednesday proved to be a great friend to Parker. It's that missing piece that fits in the puzzle of her personality.
Gossin, you made it!
Despite not being as wacky as previous versions, I did wind up enjoying the 2019 Addams Family movie. It's not as great as the original live-action films of the 90s, but it's still a decent trip with designs that are a nod to the original Charles Addams comic. And at least it's not that horrible Addams Family reunion film from 1998. Blech!